Hey folks, how y'all doing today? It's me, Stately, and we're here on our modded member server playing the Simple Life 2 today. And there's actually people on. And somebody gave me beef jerky. Sweet. Thank you, Joker. Very kind of you. Hey Zippy, how you doing, man? Your audio's a mess. Let's see. I got your volume all the way up. Maybe just try speaking up a little. Hopefully we'll be okay. That sounds much better. So today we're going to actually build something instead of walking around aimlessly, dying repeatedly, trying to get materials. We are going to make a build, and I think what we're going to build is a factory, because I want a place to put my blast furnace and my coke ovens and all of the other weird stuff that I need to build for Simple Life 2. So we kind of have a town going on here, and I don't really want to use this area because slapping a factory in the middle of that would be kind of ugly. So maybe back here. Let's have a look around. I think this right here would be a decent location for it. It's reasonably flat, won't require too much terraforming, and it looks like it's plenty of space. Hey Turkey, bye Turkey. Turkey was here for like 30 seconds, and then he logged off. Do you not love me anymore, Turkey? I think this village is dead. I think the zombies got to everybody. But maybe we'll be able to get some new villagers in here. What? Yeah, exactly. We'll get some new villagers in here. We'll, Oh, you blocked a couple off. You blocked one off. Is it just the one? Well, it's a start. I mean, one villager is better than no villagers. And getting one extra shouldn't be too hard. But it's still not, you know, defended or anything. There's no lights. There's no golems. So we'd have to do all of that first before we can start getting new villagers in here. But that's fine. We'll get that taken care of. We're going to get some villagers going here. I'm going to sleep because it's dark and I'm scared of the dark. Pardon? No worries. I'm perfectly capable of operating a bed. Oh, there's actually one right here. I think this is probably Zippy's bed. Noble, how you doing? I'm not going to start thinking about a new mod pack just yet. I've barely scratched the surface on this one. But we will consider what we're going to replace the other modded server with soon. And I am kind of leaning towards a self-made mod pack, but maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we? Yeah, I know. He's all the way maxed up on my side, so I can't really make him be any louder. The hell was that? I guess there was another creeper behind me or something. Lost Souls. Lost Souls? Is there like a Lost Souls Minecraft mod? Oh yeah, I remember you were talking about it at some point in the not too distant past. What's with all the creepers here today? And why did they suddenly take so many more hits than they should? Well, I'm willing to consider it. I'm willing to consider all kinds of things. So, all right, guys, factory. We're talking about doing some kind of factory. Well, let me turn up my desktop volume a little bit, and I'll turn down the music. And hopefully he'll be a little easier to hear now. And Joker is muted, apparently. Yeah, Joker, you're muted. She might have not plugged in a microphone. Finally got a new computer, realized that there's no built-in microphone on most desktops. So the clip of the week thing, I mentioned that, and as so often happens, the general chat channel just got filled up with people making monosyllabic comments like, duh, and I think at least half of them is LOL. So I don't think anybody read it. But I think it would be fun to do a clip of the week thing. Your parents have a technology curfew. Oh, Jesus, DK. Tell them that they're, I don't know, hampering your development. Or something. All right, I'm going to start clearing out, do a little bit of terraforming. No, I wasn't really joking. I just don't think anybody saw it. Hold on a sec. I'm on the wrong Discord channel. Yeah, I'm in general on Discord. Oh, Joker's still updating by the look of it. That mandatory Windows 10 upgrade, guys. From learning from the almighty Stately. Okay, that might be a bit much. Stand still so I can kill you. And did this guy drop? Dropped all kinds of stuff. Nothing I urgently need, I suspect. Educational videos, exactly. How to Minecraft. That's educational, right? Okay. That's not gonna clear out the grass very well. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. So my next two builds here are going to be the factory, and I'd like to do some type of greenhouse for growing stuff. So far, all of this, everything I've been doing in the last, 4 streams have just been me trying to get some kind of mystical agriculture farm set up, but it's a bloody pain in the butt. Okay. I don't know if Phoenix was all holy cow because his chest was full. That seems not quite all capable. And guys, if you want to set up near here, we're kind of building a town, I guess. So I don't see why you wouldn't join. Okay, you want to help out with this factory, Zippy? Gotcha. What do you need copper for?
West.
Ah.
They're digging for almost 1,000 blocks.
Oh, jeez. Shouldn't be that hard to come by, right? Okay, let's kind of flatten this out. What we'll do is we'll start digging this area out, and we'll use that dirt to fill this in, and then we'll build a little verge of some kind. It is, by the way, glorious weather in Northern California today. It hit 80 degrees, and all of the frickin' plants are sexing all over everything. There's not enough Loratadine in the world. I think something like this should be enough. Not exactly sure what this is going to look like yet. Hey, Zix, what's up? We got to start somewhere. What have we here? Zex has inflicted upon me a 1K storage disk for refined storage. What do I do with it? I have no idea. Can I read it? No. Can I break blocks with it? Yes. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Joker's back and there's gonna be trouble.
Woohoo!
Joker has a new computer, people!
And now I just pressed the login for the simple app. Let's see how long it takes.
Probably less than an hour. Cool, Zex. Thank you. Once I get my storage set up, I will definitely do something with the USB thumb drive that you just gave me. It doesn't have a virus on it, does it?
Not this time.
Right. My nose is all itchy. It has a rat on it. Does a rat take up an entire kilobyte? Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch and or YouTube, I am Stately. This is 1mc3.com, where I play Minecraft, so you don't have to. And please consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube, or, you know, you send me your firstborn. Not you, Zippy. I don't want your firstborn. Solar eclipse coming up. Are you Nostradamus now, Zex? Okay, I must have more dirt than that. Not much more. Let's see, this feels like we're getting there. It's still a little cramped maybe, so let's make a little more space. You want to help me out with this this factory build, Joker? Joker gone again? Sorry, where did you set up, DJ? Ignorance is not an excuse. $387.70 minus 780. Okay, let's pull up the chunk claim map. What is this? That's Joker's place. Oh. Right.
Look, guys, I'm in.
Yay, Joker's here. I don't see your claim on my claim map. We can pull up journey map, but it doesn't show claims. Oh, it does show claims. Yeah, it's fine by me if Joker and Zippy don't have any objection. I don't know why you claim these little single line chunks, but it should be okay.
What, the blue DJ area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't go setting up any colonies nearby. We all know how that turns out. Pardon?
I have no clue what that means.
Oh, it just means that he claimed the space. Oh, you mean colonies? Mine colonies. It's one of the mods. It allows you to have little workers doing stuff for you. Which is kind of neat, I suppose. We have forgiven but not forgotten, Phoenix. Can you have a colony in MySpace? I don't know. Does MySpace still exist?
It does.
How do you know that?
Because I'm a nerd.
Are you a MySpace nerd?
Used to be, not anymore.
I had a MySpace page for like a blue minute. Okay, what do you think? I think this is still a little narrow, but Electrical Skateboard is somebody new watching. If there is somebody named Electrical Skateboard watching, then that person is possibly new. Thank you for watching, Electrical Skateboard. I think. Maybe. If you exist. You may not. Oops. All right, let's take a little more out here.
There is an electrical skateboard.
I usually don't call out viewers unless they actually say something. I expect that a lot of people just want to watch and be left alone. No, PvP isn't enabled. Duh. Oops. Okay, a few more blocks. Finish this off. Put in a retaining wall. Get some stairs going. And then we'll start working on the actual build. So I am looking for a build that'll let me put my blast furnace in and stuff like that. You want to help out with this, Joker?
Absolutely.
Cool. Just not in.
I'm exploring, but I'll be back in a little bit.
Take your time. I'm still flattening terrain. They should more or less do, hopefully. All right, DK, take it easy. See you soon. If I don't see you again, have a happy Easter. Like an angel block? What's an angel block, Phoenix? All right, let's see what we have to work with. This migmatite, I have a lot of it, and it should do just fine for our retaining wall. We'll do this way. So, hey, Elite Dangerous is on sale, guys. So if you don't have it yet and you're thinking about getting into it, it's $13.50 right now on Steam and on the Frontier store. And I think you can get the deluxe edition with Horizons and all of the cool stuff for like $30. I'm hoping to get some missions flown this weekend with, well, DK might not be able to make it, but I'm thinking about mounting an excursion to some Guardian ruins. Try to get some Guardian technology so that we can fight the hated Thargoids. What's up, Phoenix? You're looking particularly red. How much cobble do I need? Don't know that I need cobble right now. I'm just working with this migmatite for now. Because I wanted to have a little retaining wall, not just a pile of dirt here. But the actual factory material, I feel like if we're going to build a factory that looks like a factory, it should probably be brick. Yeah, you like my sunglasses? I wear them at night, also during the day. Yep, that's me. Uh-oh. DJ got blown up. Here we go. Sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses at night. So I can never remember what comes after that. That's literally the only line of that song that I can ever remember. I'm going to take them off now because A, they're dusty, and B, I can't see. Okay, I don't have enough of anything in here to build with. Just a bit of this, bit of that. Most basic materials are really easy to come by. Thanks, by the way, again, for the beef jerky, Joker.
Oh, you're welcome.
I need to get some of those drying racks set up, too.
They're like super to make.
Yeah, I saw the recipe. It's pretty trivial. I have a lot of grabo. No, I don't have a lot of grabo. I have some grabo. I don't have a lot of anything, really. I guess we might have to do a bit of mining, but what I'll do, see if there are any good brick alternatives that look bricky. All this chisel stuff looks great, but it's probably the same recipe. Garbo? Gabro. From the French. Yeah, it's Gabro. Which apparently is a real material. Somebody had to explain that to me. I just thought it was made up. I don't understand why these recipe books are so useless. So, yeah, if we want to use brick, what do we got here? Something like these hardened clay bricks. Hardened clay is definitely easier to get, and this does look good. Nether bricks, not impossible to come by. Also looks pretty good. This looks better than regular bricks. What do you guys say? Let's go with nether bricks. I think nether bricks is going to be easier to come by. I already have a fair amount of nether rack. So yeah. So somebody want to talk to me about a faster, more efficient way of converting netherrack into nether bricks other than just a row of furnaces? Are there other things I can do? I'm still trying to wrap my head around all of the stuff in this game. That's all. Okay. And this can go back. I wasn't trying to get a bunch of dirt. So can I make this into, say, slabs for the floor? Because this will be fine for the floor. It's a nice neutral color. Yes. And it's easy to get more of. So what I'll do is...
How do I fix dark boots?
How do you fix dark boots? I expect with the same material they're made out of, but I don't know what they're made out of, so. I appreciate the offer, Phoenix, but I'd rather know how to make a better furnace. Is that something I can do with basic materials, or do I have to go overboard? Okay, so this is going to be the footprint. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the floor so we can start building the machines that we want in here. Without having to worry about the exact layout or anything. I think I went one block too far that way. Yeah, so dark steel is one of those things that's why I'm building this factory, so I can smelt stuff and have, you know, dark steel and all the crappy things that I keep not working out how to get. But maybe we can also move Joker's big old furnace into this. Yes, I'm picking up all the dirt. Yeah. Did somebody steal my furnace? It was like 12 meters wide and 18 meters tall, and it was here when I left my house.
Of your base?
I am behind my base, which is, yes, east.
Yep, okay. I see stuff.
You can't hear Joker at all? Can you guys hear the in-game sounds?
I hear Joker fine, but that's through Discord.
There's like no in-game sounds, and nobody bothered to tell me.
I don't actually listen to the stream, I listen to Discord.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I listen to Discord, but I have the stream up.
All right, let's see what's going on
I just
here.
unmuted my. Yeah, I can hear myself on the stream. It's not super loud, but
Okay, it looks like we have desktop audio now. So hopefully that'll be better for you guys. Let me know if that fixed it.
yeah, it fixed it. I can hear it better.
Excellent.
What?
So what happens is, if I start OBS while my default audio device is still set to my Rift headphone, it'll latch on to my Rift audio device for some reason, even though I have manually selected the audio device.
You want all this dirt in the middle whacked out?
Yeah, now you're much louder than I am. Hold on. Yeah, so I am going to replace all this with slabs so that we have a floor, so that we can actually start building this stuff before we have all of the walls and stuff in place. So yeah, I'm just taking out this entire middle section, and I have some garbo, or grabo, or bargo, or bog. That sounds like an orc. Orbok serves the white hand. Pirate
Kittens
orc.
give Gorbo gas.
Kittens give Morbo gas! I need a supply chest. Hey, I have a chest in my inventory. I'm not sure why, but whatever. Okay, build chest, go here. And I put junk in build chest. So Joker now has a, what is it, an i5 at 3.4 gigahertz with a 1060 in it. We need to find her some games, guys.
7 days.
7 days. Not really Joker style, I think. Sox boy, how you doing, man? What's new? Okay, let's add kind of a wing on one side. What I think we'll do is maybe have the smokestack here-ish. Just so that it's not one giant rectangle. So what do you guys think? Should we come up with our own mod pack for the second modded server, or should we not? Should we use something off the shelf?
Yes.
Yes. It is unanimous then. We shall do one of those things. Roy Zayan, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream, and thank you.
That's Saiyan.
Roy Saiyan, as in Dragon Ball. That
Super
makes sense.
Saiyan.
They think you're cute.
Well, I am kind of cute when I'm not angry.
You're totes adorbs.
That
Totes
is
adorbs.
sex.
Yeah, perhaps not from you, but I will neither confirm nor deny this rumor. All right, I need more Grabo.
There's 2 stacks in my chest if you need some.
Cool. Thank you. I am pretty kissable.
Yeah.
Zippy is skeptical about this claim. Hey, somebody built a little park bench here. That's kind of awesome. Can I sit on it? I cannot sit on it. That's too bad. That would have been cool. All right, let's raid Zippy's chests for Garbo.
Should be in the white birch one.
This is Migmatite.
No, it's in the little tiny engineering ones. The dark brown ones.
I see the dark brown ones. It's all plenty of Migmatite. Was I using Migmatite? You forgot the answer. Socks, Joker offered to sponsor a month of membership for you so that you can play. So I'll need your IGN. This is Gabro. And all I see in your place is Migmatite.
It's Gabro.
Alright, I'll double check. So, let me see. Did Joker actually redeem that?
It was if you hadn't. Did you refund that one back?
I did, yes.
Okay, then I'll redeem it.
So we'll need your IGN. Eggadillo! Eggadillo's back, guys. How you doing, Eggadillo? Haven't seen you in a while. Here's 8.
What kind of material are you looking for?
Garbo. We are looking for Garbo. Garbo slabs for the floor. We are, to answer your question, Eggadillo, on our Simple Life 2 modded member server. Yes, I found them, Zippy. Thank you. But I think this
do you
should be
need more?
enough. This is 4 stacks worth, 256. I don't think so. I think this is enough for the floor.
All right, I have a bunch too. So if we need it,
Much obliged. Alright, wipe list, add Socks Boy 3104. There you go, man. Hop on Discord, check out our modded channel for information on how to download the mod pack and get onto the server, and you should be good to go. And you know what? Ego, what's your IGN? I'm going to add you as well. I will pay for this one out of my own pocket. Command and Conquer Renegade. I remember that game. I got an all expenses paid trip to Vegas out of that game back in the late 90s. And this is from Holland. Your in-game name. Your IGN is your in-game name. Oh, as well you should be. A lot of games are crap, and a lot of games just aren't worth the trouble. Okay, I need to store some more stuff, but I can just use the build chest for that. Aw. Discord, Saxboy. Go to 1mc3.com/discord and click on our modded server. There are instructions pinned to the top of the channel telling you how to download the mod pack and how to install it and everything. /whitelist add a Dillo. Alright, man, if you want to join us, you can. Dirt Stairs. This is progress right here, guys. Mojang couldn't be bothered to do it, but we managed it. Dirt Stairs.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Whoop to the whoop whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. Okay, I'm going to keep those seeds because I think I'm going to need them.
Do you like my new little pathway that I started?
I haven't seen your pathway yet. Let's go check it out.
I pay attention to these things. Don't worry, Joker.
You go flying by.
Oh, look at this. Well, that's adorable. I'm sure it does. It was an interesting game. So back in the late 90s, or maybe the early 2000s, I'm not quite sure, I was the lead author of a popular Unreal Tournament mod. And, all right, Ego, thanks for dropping by. One of your lamps isn't set up right, but this is a great little path. I like it. Yes, Deej.
I know the mod and I've played it.
But anyway, yeah, I and several other modders from several other mod teams got invited to Westwood Studios in Vegas for a weekend where they explained how to mod for CNC Renegade and how to make cool stuff for it. It was partially promotion, partially just trying to get a mod scene going. So there were maybe 40 people there from all over the world. It was good fun. It was really nice to see the Westwood offices. They were in an old defense contractor building, and this was, if I'm not mistaken, what the? These are the wrong slabs.
Oh, that's Gabbro Cobblestone.
I need to smooth it. I'm not going to change it right now. We'll go back and change the smooth bits instead. That's going to be easier, I think. The problem was, though, the development team on CNC Renegade had never done a first-person shooter before, and they didn't have any kind of mod API. So the only thing you could really do with it without reverting to hacking the binaries was add new models and new vehicles and stuff. So, and the game flopped at the time. You're right that it has a cult following, and it is an absolutely interesting game. It's basically a first-person command and conquer game where you have all kinds of cool vehicles, and you go around gathering the resources the same way as you would in Command and Conquer. It was effectively pretty much a first-person team-based game, but the addition of the resource gathering made it interesting. It was also pretty much their last independent game before they went bust, because it was a flop at the time and they put a lot of money into it. So it's unfortunate, but it's nice to know that the game lives on. Yeah, they didn't use the Unreal Engine, or at the time the other major alternative was the Quake engine. They created their own, and they just never did an API. So there was no like Unreal script or no hooks like Quake has to create your own content. Command & Conquer Renegade Remastered. Didn't I read something about that somewhere, like just today or yesterday? Wasn't somebody talking about that? When I got DJ's head somehow. Thank you, DJ, for your head. This is fun. Silly, but fun. You can't download it? What do you mean you can't download it? Sucks.
I found blue scheist.
You found what?
Blue scheist.
Blue scheist.
Blue paste.
I have a couple of spare heads lying around. I've died a bunch, and I keep coming back with more heads than I started with. It looks like I do need some more Gabbro, Joker. Maybe you can just start filling out the gaps. I'll go ahead and break the slabs here. And what we'll do with those is we'll put like a pattern or something. But what I need to do now is I need to go get some hardened... You're showing up invisible for me. I assume you're breaking this, Joker?
No, I'm here. I'm not breaking anything. I think it's Deej that's invisible.
Right, okay. I'm not sure what you're saying, Socks Boy. You need to install and set up multi-MC before you do anything else. Can you relog, please, DJ, unless you're trying to be invisible? In which case, stop it. Also, can you throw those slabs back at me? Because it looks like you got all of them. I don't seem to have any. Thank you.
And you need more of the stuff, the other slabs?
Just the Gabbro cobble slabs.
Okay.
For the floor. I will put what I still have in the build chest over here, which should be public. Thank you. Yes, I got them, Deej. And I need to go find a large-ish supply of hardened clay. What are you trying to give away, Noble? Are you just done playing and you're gonna give all of your stuff away? If memory serves, somewhere along the water there was... I'd rather get stuff myself. You know, that's the whole point of doing these streams. I know I could pretty much just be set up by raiding your base, and you've already given me a bunch of stuff. See, I have some more Gabbro here. And that's it, though. That's about all I have. Enigmatite cobble slabs. So I have this vague memory of there being a small mesa along the coast. I'm going to go ahead and try to find that. This is going to be somewhere in the ballpark of 10 stacks of hardened clay, I'm afraid. I have a bit of an idea for what I want to do with this. I'd like to do kind of a Victorian or early 20th century looking factory. So brick and iron and slanted roof, or multiple slanted subsections of the roof, and then a great big tall smokestack. And hopefully enough interior space to put in all of the furnaces and stuff that we need. He's still invisible. Maybe everybody's invisible. Maybe I need to relog. Let's try that.
No, he's invisible for me.
Very
It was for me too.
Curiouser and curiouser. Maybe he just has some kind of invisibility thing going on. I don't know.
Possibly bannable.
Okay, now there's just a giant hole in the ground. There we go. But this is looking good. All right, I am off to find hardened clay. Because hardened clay can be chiseled into perfectly nice looking bricks that actually look nicer than the clay bricks that vanilla Minecraft has. Uh-oh, fell in the water. Ruined my bouncy spree. You could do interesting parkour stuff with these bouncy boots. Add an extra level of challenge to parkour. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch and or YouTube, I am Stately. You should follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube, because that would make me happy and give you good karma, and you'd probably go to a slightly less miserable level of hell when you die or something. I don't know. Just give me a follow. I'm not asking for much. All I want is for you to follow me on Twitch and possibly give me your firstborn child, but mostly the follow me on Twitch thing.
Got kicked for sleeping. Rude.
You got kicked for sleeping. What is this? Middle school? It's not fair. You thinking Crazy Craft would be fun for the other server, Noble?
Ooh, what's Crazy Craft?
My understanding is that Crazy Craft is just a bunch of random junk thrown together to be crazy and crafty. I'm guessing that this roguelike has already been explored. Shut up! Nobody ever calls me. It's all just spam. I never get real phone calls anymore. I only ever get spam.
I call you.
I think you've called me maybe 3 times in the last year and a half.
I still call you.
And I don't want anybody to call me unless you need to talk to me like right bloody now. There's text, there's email, there's Discord. Actually, I was looking at my call log, and my last 3 most recent calls, or last 3 most recent numbers, are literally Zippy, the Beer Fairy, and my mother, and that goes back 9 months. Okay, let me think about that, Phoenix. No. There, I thought about it. Remind me to stream. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I really want people to have my phone number so that they can bug me at 5:58 every day. Going, are you going to stream? Not with that attitude, I'm not. Okay, come on. Where is that? There was a tiny little mesa. You should talk to your mother more. I didn't mean that I've only called all of those people once. I mean, I've only spoken to those 3 people on the phone in the last 9 months. I'm not sure about Crazy Craft, but, you know, I don't need to play it. If you guys want to play Crazy Craft, I can slap that on the extra server slot on Nomad. That would be doable. This is red sand, but this is promising. Yeah, she's Hollish. Everybody knows that people from Holland are Hollish. Come on. Find me my mesa. I need all the stones. Sorry. I smoke in your face. I vape in your face. You're moving to Fiji?
I'm fine to take that with a grain of salt.
I would take that with several grains of salt. Multiple grains of salt. Actually, just take it with an entire salt mine. Not that I don't enjoy boating around forever, but I was trying to avoid using the map. Oh, there it is. I'm actually getting close. I just need to go around this little peninsula here, and then we'll get there. All right. So I'm going the right way. It's just a little farther than I thought, is all. Today's beverage of choice, by the way, is lukewarm coffee, because I'm having one of those I can't wake up days.
Can't what?
Can't wake up. I've been using this cup for a very long time. I don't even use the dishwasher on it. It's just completely worn off.
Tasty.
Num num.
Well, it's got some caffeine. It'll keep me awake. And I'm knocking things over and turning myself around. And we got another roguelike over here. Maybe after we've done a little bit of building, we can get a couple people together and head into one of these roguelikes. I doubt they've all been completely plundered. Maybe the first couple of levels. What's that?
Oh, what?
Roguelike dungeons.
Oh.
They're fun. A nice little distraction from the rigors of building factories.
I'm just trying to find copper.
What I'd kind of like to do, and I don't know if it exists, but what I'd kind of like to do is create or play some kind of mod pack that has an end goal. Like, you know, get off the planet or build an ark or something like that. Does anything like that exist? Do you guys have any ideas?
I have no clue. I play Minecraft.
All right, we are here. Is this it? This can't be it. That's just one pile of cobblestone. I mean, hardened clay. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't know how that happened. This is not quite right. That's better. I need to do something about my lighting, though. Zippy gave me a light strip. I just need to find a power supply and hook everything up. Here we are. All right, we have found the mesa.
Boop, boop.
Well, you should come along. I'm fine with letting somebody else be on point. I have no objections. So I'm going to try to get about 10 stacks of this.
Don't forget to set a waypoint for the mesa.
That is a wise idea. Joker is wise, as always. What else do you play, Joker? Is Minecraft like your only game?
Yeah, right now it's my only game.
What fun and interesting games have you played in the past?
Spyro.
Spyro's
Love
awesome.
to that.
Spyro
That's
is
going back a ways.
excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, Tetris. Yeah. I've played Tetris.
Hey, it counts.
Yeah, well, and I like card games too, so I like spades and stuff, but played Sonic back in the day.
Playing cards is just the old lady in you.
Oh, yeah.
I've Elite's been my thing lately. I cannot tear myself away from it half the time. I'm still hoping to get a better video card one of these days so that I can actually stream it. I don't know how interesting that is, but I would like to stream Elite.
Another game I liked back in the day was Myst.
Yes, Myst.
And the
There is
subsequent,
a
ribbon,
What was that, Zippy?
and also ribbon.
Riven, Myst 2, yes.
Oh, I didn't play that one.
There is a spiritual successor to Myst on the Oculus Store as a VR game. Apparently it's gorgeous. I don't have it. Puzzle games, not really my thing. But Myst was incredibly atmospheric, and I can imagine what that looks like in VR. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. We have 2, 3.5 full stacks. We're actually coming along really well here, but I need to get some stuff into my backpack so that my inventory doesn't fill up. So let's just park some stuff that I'm not likely to use. Turns out I can't put my backpack in my backpack. I've tried that like 3 times now. You'd think I'd learn. No. Alright, take it easy, Noble. Go be a dick somewhere else.
In my adventures, I've been picking up some different kinds of trees and planting them near where Zippy's setting up. So, Zippy, if you need to get rid of the trees, just save the saplings.
I think you should make that into like an arboretum. I think you should have a little path and signs by the trees. It'll be like the exotic botanical gardens. Noble wanted to shoot everybody, but he took the gun. That's probably for the best. So what we'll do is we'll have kind of a concrete infill, and then we'll have some kind of frame that's maybe more of a solid block. Hey, Deej, what up?
So are diamonds very common? Because I keep finding them all the time.
They seem to be pretty common, yeah. They seem to be more common than in vanilla, because I find a lot of them too. Almost more than I need. Especially since, you know, every diamond piece of armor and tool in the game, there are much better versions that the plugins provide. Hello, Deej. Goodbye, Deej.
Hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye.
Exactly.
Also, I still have not found any copper.
You're having the worst luck with that, aren't you?
What are you looking for?
Copper.
How much do you need? I think I have some.
Well, I want to find it.
Well, I know you want to find it, but if you get in a pinch.
Have you
Just trying
tried
to do
different
the quest.
levels? It's possible that it's not at like the standard diamond level and you have to try elsewhere.
I haven't yet, but I can do that.
Okay, how are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. I'm aiming for 10 stacks here, but I don't think my pick is going to survive that long. So what I'll probably do is keep going until my pick breaks and then head back with what I have. Doing the mining. You gotta do the mining before you can do the crafting. Put down another torch here. Getting dark in this corner.
Double boop.
Pardon?
Double boop.
Double boop. Okay, double boop, people.
You know what a double boop is.
Zippy has announced double boop. Run for the hills.
The only one who knows what a double boop is.
Yes, I'm familiar with the boop, the double boop, the long boop, the imperial boop, the metric boop. The wait a minute, that's not a boop.
The boopity boop boop boop.
The zippity boop, the zippity boop, and the zoppity boop. Oh,
You know, even with this lovely storage system, mine is still a wreck.
yeah, there are ways to do like auto sorting and stuff like that that I'd really like to wrap my head around with this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm heading back with a bunch of hardened clay, which I'm going to make into hardened clay bricks with chisel. This might not be enough, but it should be pretty close to enough.
One of the HP screens.
Pardon?
One of the HP screens.
That was fast.
Ooh.
Money's money.
Straight.
Apparently this map shows hostile mobs at basically any level, because I just went over what seems to be an underground chasm or something. There were a lot of bad guys down there. Noble Gas has redeemed a question. Let's go check it out. How did I meet Zippy? I hired Zippy. No, wait, I didn't hire Zippy. I hired Pi. Zippy already worked there.
No, I was not hired.
He wasn't hired at all, actually. He just walked in one day and put a badge on.
Darn straight.
Damn Skippy Zippy. Zippy worked at a Radio Shack store that I managed. Because, of course, the nerd stereotype dictates that at some portion of my life I worked at a Radio Shack store.
My very first computer was a TRS-80.
Trash 80.
That's
right.
shady. That's what all the haters used to call it.
Yeah.
My life is the Big Bang Theory. Yeah. Which one am I? That's not a question, Zex. I'm also not giving you a refund on it for punishment. Questions usually have question marks.
Did that guy ever join?
Socksboy did not, but he's on Discord now. I think he's either installing it or trying to work out how to install multi-MC. I'm not quite sure.
All right.
But
Well,
Socksboy, if you're still there, we do have you set up. No. The answer is no. But thanks for playing. Hey, there's Socksboy. Hey, Socks. See? Speak of the devil.
all right. I will do my qubits then right now.
Cool. I figured you already did, but it's all good. Welcome, Socks. So, this is The Simple Life 2. Your best bet, if you need help, is to ask Noble, or Blasted Bags, or Fallen Smoke. Because, Lord knows I don't know what I'm doing.
Not me.
Not Zippy. Joker probably
Joker's
has her head
pretty
wrapped
lost
around it
too.
better than I do.
Yeah, Joker's lost. She's got a grandiose house and a forge and all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, I'm lost.
Exactly.
Lies.
I don't know why. It's just very satisfying to run over the lily pads. Phoenix might be a good source of information too. He does his research.
Somebody took all my diamonds.
Somebody took all of your diamonds?
Yeah, out of my chest.
For real?
Oh boy. You need to claim the area. Otherwise the chests aren't protected. I also have no log
It's all
box.
inside of Joker's claim.
It's inside of Joker's
I think
claim.
the only people that have been over here were me, Stately, and Deej.
Well, Deej, what have you got to say for yourself? It irks me that there are effectively no moderation tools for Forge. There's no.
There's diamonds over here in this.
There's no
Yeah,
woods.
somebody moved them because I didn't put them there.
I have some spares if you need a few. But
No, I got 2 stacks.
yeah. You're
Found
better
them.
off than I am. I
They
don't
were
know
just
why I'm
moved.
hugging the coast here. I should be just going in a straight line towards all of those death notifications over there. Also, I need to clear out my waypoints because 80% of them are death notifications. I have not heard much news from 113 lately. There hasn't been a snapshot for a couple of weeks. That could indicate that they're getting close to release, because normally they'll do like weekly snapshots until they're close to having everything ready, and then it'll be a couple of weeks and there'll be a release candidate. So here's hoping, guys.
I'm good either way.
I'm looking forward to 113.
I will be right back.
Roger that. And we are here. We are arrived. Nous sommes arrivés. Okay, so chisel. I always forget which one. I think it's this one. And then we can right click with it on nothing. There we go. And we put this in. Look at that. Look at all those pretty bricks we can get. Layers, braided, arrayed. I think we're looking for... well, maybe some combination thereof, but let's start with something straightforward like these wide breaks here and see how that looks. So let's start though with on the ground level something neutral, something a little smoother. Like Gabbro Smoothstone. Let's see if I can chisel the Gabbro. I don't think so because it's not a... oh, I can. Look at this. Okay, so what would be interesting? Big tiles, ornate cobble, panels, trodden bricks. There's a lot of options here. They all look reasonably appealing, but I want something like this, I think. Oh yeah, that'll do just fine. So guys, if you want to help out here a little bit, I need more of this garbo. Not sure how much. If you made a turkey dinner from a turkey I killed, would you eat it? I don't know. Can you cook? I don't, in the end, care much who killed the turkey, to be honest. Is that it? That's it. I'm going to need... wait, what? It is tiled, but it still has a texture. That's fine. We're just going to stick with this because now I've already put a bunch down. More gabbro. Not a lot of gabbro, though. And this one, big tiles. Does anybody have some of this stuff to spare? Do I need to go mining a little?
What do you need?
More gabbro.
I told you I have tons.
Pardon?
I told you I have tons.
I already used yours.
I got more.
Yay! Okay, and then we have the hardened clay bricks. So the idea is we'll have verticals every couple of blocks, and then we'll fill it in with these bricks. Maybe 3 blocks up, and then we'll have some iron bar windows, and the whole thing should be about six blocks high before the roof. Oops, that doesn't go there. But I do believe that I need to do some more mining. So let's go ahead and pull all of these out and put them in the build chest. Are you close, Zippy, or are you still out digging?
Oh, I'm at my little hobble area.
Oh, okay, I'll be right over there.
This chest.
Oh, look at that. Thank you very much. It's Migmatite. That's gabbro. Somebody needs to tell me how to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. Thank you, Zippy.
Oh.
Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and make some more of the big tiles. My chisel's just about broken. Why do you ask, by the way, Noble, if I would eat a turkey dinner from a turkey you killed? Are you in the habit of killing turkeys? Does your family run a turkey farm? I think we need to go up 1 block higher than that. Yeah, that should be good. When you stuff a turkey at Thanksgiving, do you use your whole hand or fingers? I don't stuff turkeys. I've made turkeys before. I'm not a big fan of stuffing. So, you know, if stuffing needs to happen, I usually leave that up to somebody else. I live kind of close to a river here, and there's this big old wetland along the river on both sides. And one of the offshoots of that is that there are occasionally wild turkeys roaming the neighborhood. It's kind of cool to see because the place is pretty suburban otherwise. It's not like out in the middle of nowhere, but we do get wild turkeys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11's good because 11 is 3 and 3 and 3. Like that. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turkeys. What do you have against turkeys, Noble? Okay, we might have to improvise on the other sides. For example, this is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's perfect, actually. To my not inconsiderable surprise. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's just check to see how it looks. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to have a little discrepancy. I think what we'll do is we'll put the narrower bands on the outside like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks pretty regular. Actually, this bouncing makes building easier too.
Yeah, got a block of uranium.
Hooray for uranium. Do you need that for something, or are you just happy that you found something weird?
Clue.
You're building a nuclear reactor.
Can you?
Maybe. There's definitely good eating on a turkey, Noble. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I was thinking maybe that's the entrance, but that seems to be too narrow for an entrance. Use their beards as a duster. I'm pretty sure you're just making stuff up. I'm pretty sure Noble lives in Manhattan or something. This whole rural thing of his is just a big old ruse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, I'm surprised at how well everything seems to fit here. I'm beginning to think Noble's never seen a turkey that didn't have a Foster Farms logo on it. But hey, I might be wrong. I was wrong that one time, remember?
Was it in band camp?
This one time at band camp. Okay, this will be like our entrance, and we'll work something different out for that. Oops. I'm going to be just a few blocks short, I think. 3. Yeah. Oh, wait, I still have some that I haven't bechiseled. Let's go ahead and do these last few. There goes my chisel. Full shizzle, my chisel. I should eat something too. Lal Quisha, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Poop. All right, I missed that one. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Even if it is another fake follow by somebody who just likes typing weird stuff in as username. But I'll take it. Alright, I'm only short 3 Grabo for now. Are you having connection issues?
Looks like he's just being deeged to me.
Is he just deeging?
Hardcore deeging.
Hardcore deeging. All right, I'm just gonna go dig up a few more. It shouldn't be too hard to find those last few bits that I need. But I'll do a quick run through of my chests, just in case I missed something. It doesn't look like it. Could be in here. Thank you for the follow, Loiquisha. Oh, check it out. A few more, that's all I need. Cool. Alright, so now I need to make a new chisel. I need to make a new chisel. I said, now I need to make... Oh, whatever. This one, right? The chisel. No, it's not the architecture craft. Chisels and bits. No. There's so many different chisels. I think it is actually this one. So that's one piece of iron and one piece of stone. I mean, stick. One stick. Piece of iron and a stick. There's my piece of iron. And that will make me a stick. I'm not going to engage with whatever the hell you're trying to do there. No, you can't make dirt sticks. I'm smart. Hey, I managed to make a chisel. Go me. Bum 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 bum. Oh dear. If you must know, Noble, the reason is that African American history is barely taught at schools in this country. And there is a huge amount of ignorance. Okay. So the last batch of cobblestone tiles. I cannot bounce high enough. I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, that's kind of the frame. Now we can start filling it in, and hopefully I have enough of this hardened clay. So I had the bricks, hardened clay wide bricks. That looks pretty factory-ish to me. I think this is going to work out just fine. We are going to put some, windows in and some decorations. Actually, I probably shouldn't even bother with the top layer because I want to put iron bars up there.
Update, restart.
Update, restart.
Oh, Joker left and came back.
Oh yeah, it just put me AFK while I was away.
Okay, let's make more. I'm thinking I have plenty. Probably got more than I need, but hardened clay is never a bad thing to have.
Ooh, cool.
Coming along, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be factory-ish. Kind of going for an industrial look, so I'm going to keep it pretty simple. But if you want, let me go ahead and make a couple more stacks of these wide, in case bricks, wide bricks, these ones. And you can start working from the other side or whatever you want. There you go. You learn about Native Southern and Middle American history. That's good. I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad they teach that.
Are you just doing 3 high right now?
I'm doing 3 high. The idea is that the top layer I'm going to put iron bars in or something like that.
Gotcha.
Maybe not literal iron bars. There are a lot of different materials we can use. I'm just scooping this stuff up. Seems a shame to waste it. And now bouncing. Add the bouncy. Alvin C. York. I'm not familiar with that name. Does anybody here know who Alvin C. York is, or am I not the only one who's never heard that?
I've never heard of him.
Nope.
The power of Tennessee. Wait, what? The what of Tennessee now?
Just nod and agree.
Smile and nod and back away slowly. Don't make any sudden moves. Sergeant York.
Heard of Sergeant Pepper.
If you're interested in World War I, check out the Great War channel on YouTube. They have been doing since 2014. They've been doing a week-by-week recap of World War I. Basically, the 100 years ago today format, and it's fascinating stuff. I love watching that. Okay, so let's see what we can do for that top layer. And for the record, iron bars are fine if those are the options. There's copper bars, platinum bars, star steel bars.
Still looking for copper.
Still looking for copper, man.
Cupronickel bars. What the heck is a cupronickel?
Cupronickel sounds like an amalgamate of copper and nickel. I'm not seeing those though. Nickel, iron, adamantine, platinum, silver, aquarium bars. Yes, because nothing's quite as good as bars for keeping water in place. I don't think these people know how bars work.
Oh, you can chisel iron bars.
Cupronickel, there we go. You can chisel iron bars, these
I
guys?
think, yeah.
Okay, so let's make some iron bars and then see what we can chisel them into. I have enough iron for probably the whole thing. What's with all the weird parody accounts acting like deranged racists on Twitch? Is that just a thing that people do when they're bored?
Or just do?
I don't know. I don't get it. It's very strange. I wonder if it's bots. Maybe it's Russian bots. Thank you for the iron. I don't have a lot of iron. I have some nickel ingots. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the guy above you with the somewhat delusional username, which I won't mention in public because I'm not an asshole. So let's see. Hold on a sec. Maybe there's something in my backpack. Yes, I still have one of the blocks of iron that Joker so kindly let me steal.
Got it.
Another one bites the dust. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Another one bites the dust. I am genuinely curious, though. Because it seems to happen a lot. I don't know if it's like, you know, just generic 4chan users or something.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I guess not, huh? Alright, well, I can't chisel these specific iron bars, so I don't know what you're supposed to chisel those other iron bars from.
Are you using the right chisel?
This is the chisel I've been chiseling other stuff with. So, you take half Joker, and I'll take the other half, and go put these in place.
Mobile makes a good point.
Starts when Zex leaves. I wouldn't be too surprised. Zex does like his alts, but I don't have him like pegged down as a racist as such.
Maybe he's a closet.
Closet racist. No, I don't think so. At least I don't want to think so.
I'll go get some more iron and make.
Cool. Yeah. Did you grab the 24 that I gave you?
Yep, I placed them already.
You already placed them. All right. Yeah, we don't need a lot more, but we do need some more. And then we'll take these gabbro slabs, not the cobble slabs, the regular ones, and we'll put those on top. It would be cool if we could get some signage or something on top of these, but I don't know if there's any options for that.
So the Google has told me to dig at 30, and I've been digging at 30 for a while and still haven't found any.
It's possible that you're just having really bad luck. I have found some copper, but I didn't find a lot. My first set of armor was copper. So I guess I found enough for that. Okay, I'm going to need some more slabs. Some slab rows, I guess. But this material isn't exactly hard to come by. Oh, right. Well, I was gonna try to work out if I could bounce on top of that, but let's not. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Do what?
Sorry, just talking to myself.
Ooh, I found marble.
You found marble? That's a nice material to work with. Okay, so I need maybe another dozen smooth gabbro to make these slabs, and then we need to start looking at how to do the smokestack and how to do the roof. But this does have kind of that basic factory feel to it already.
Do I need to smelt a little bit of gabbro?
If you have some to spare, yeah, I'll check exactly how many slabs we still need. That's
She's the mining queen. Of course she's got spare.
2, 9, 11, 13, 16. I need maybe a dozen for 2 dozen slabs. That will be more than enough. Okay, and then the roof itself. So what I'd like to do is have a series of slanted ridges, you know, kind of the classic American industrial look where you have these sawtooth triangles to let light in at the roof. And I think we're going to want to run bars along the ceiling, or at least slabs. How much more of that gabbro do you have, Joker?
I have quite a bit. Let me see. I have a stack and 18 left after the ones I'm smelting.
That's decent. Probably not enough. Maybe because this place doesn't quite line up. Actually, it lines up. No, it doesn't. See, if I want to do bars, I feel like they should be aligned to the pillars on both sides, and they kind of don't. The front and the back doesn't line up. Also, apparently, I've managed to use 2 different types of bricks. Poop. What has gone wrong here? These bricks here are different. These are the hardened clay wide bricks, and these are also hardened clay wide bricks, but these are hardened clay weathered bricks. Poopy. When was this? Was this during the Battle of, I want to say Lorraine, but that's not what it's called. City north of Paris. Battle happened around July of 1918. It was one of the first major engagements in the First World War that the Americans were involved in. Help me out here.
I know math.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was after the German spring offensive in 1918, when the Allies started to counterattack. The Entente, they weren't technically called the Allies. I grabbed the wrong bricks, so I have this whole section of weathered bricks that needs to be wide bricks. Fortunately, I still have a bunch of wide bricks left. Yeah, me too. History has always been a subject that I'm just interested in general. There's really not a historical subject that doesn't appeal to me. I'm just an armchair historian, though. I mean, I'm just interested.
You're able to retain information.
Also, yes. You love seeing people mess up in history.
Did you remove the iron bars from right here?
No, there were no iron bars there.
Oh, okay. There's some in the chest.
Okay. All right, so now the actual roof, and I'd like to use a common material. What I think we need to do is go 1 block in and maybe 1 block up, and then work on the slanted bits. No, this whole undertaking here is still me trying to make steel noble. It's just, you know, instead of wandering around getting increasingly angry, I figured I'd make an actual place for it. So this is going to be our factory. We're going to have our blast furnace in there and our coke oven and all of the other bits and pieces that we need to set things on fire and turn them into different types of metal are going to live inside of this factory. So I'm going to make myself a new pick, and then I'm going to go digging for a bit. Quick warning, I do need to be out at 8 sharp to pick up the beer ferry from work, so I only have another 20 minutes or so right now.
I have another stack of Garbo.
Cool. If you want to bring it on over, Joker can smelt it up into slabs.
Okay, I'm right in the middle of a vein of it, so I'm going to town.
Office job downtown. It's only like a 10-minute commute. So, Joker, while I'm working out this material thing, that Garbo, I keep getting it wrong. That Zippy's bringing, can you turn that into the same slabs and put in one ring on the inside of the roof line? Just one wide slabs.
Yep.
Cool.
Mining.
Zippy's still mining. I need to get a new pick, and then I'll go down and do some more digging as well. So maybe later next week we can try to convert a few villagers and clean the village up and start putting some roads together and just pulling all of the
Hey, Stately, go over to my area real quick.
Okay, I am at your area.
Stay on the same level as where my bed is, and then start heading in the direction that you're heading currently. And you'll see a little mine shaft going off, and you can come down here.
All right,
because there's tons of gabbro or whatever.
I will come find you. Here it is. Indian tech support. Okay.
Okay, and then once you get down to the weird spiral, there'll be a little offshoot on the right down the stairs.
Offshoot on the right down the stairs. This area?
You went too far.
Story of my life. Remember, folks, I'm Stately. This is 1MC3.com, and you should all follow me on Twitch and YouTube forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, that's it.
Roger. Ooh, iron.
So, yeah, keep heading all the way down, and then it makes a big U.
Immer geradeaus. Hello.
Take it all the way to the end, and there's a big vein down there.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Remember when you said you couldn't find copper?
Yeah.
I literally just walking through your tunnel here, I saw some on the wall of this chasm.
Hate you.
Want me to grab it for you? It looks like it's only two blocks of ore.
Okay.
Which I didn't.
Where is the Joker?
Oh, I have it. I think
You have the Joker?
Joker's still back at the build site. I'm not 100% sure.
Here I am. I'm coming.
Am I going the right way? Did I turn around? I think I turned around. I think
That's
I'm
all
supposed
I
to be
got.
going this way.
Awesome.
shale. Lots of nice building materials here. It's just, yeah, what Noble said, Zippy. Give it to Joker to smelt in the smeltery, because you'll get twice as much out of it.
Not the gabbro.
No, the copper.
I think it's just ores, yeah.
Well, I'm still following this tunnel, but so far I'm not seeing any...
Oh, you got turned around.
Did I? Again. It's because I stopped at that copper vein. There are, by the way, 2 types of copper in the game. One of them's green, the other one's orange. They can both be converted, and they both yield the same thing in the end, but it does mean you need to look out for 2 different things.
You want this inner layer on the same level as the outer layer, right?
I was thinking either the same level or 1 layer higher, bearing in mind that from there on out it's going to be flat with kind of a sawtooth window pattern. I'll leave it up to you to decide what looks best. You know what I mean, right? The 45-degree angle sawtooths with vertical windows that you see on top of old factories, early 20th century American factories in particular.
No, I can't.
Say yes.
I can't picture it.
Alrighty, Noble, you take it easy. We will see you next time. I found the gabbro supply. Okay, so for now, just put it at the same level. I think that'll work just fine. When I show you what I mean, you'll be like, oh, I know that. I'm probably just not describing it right. There's a lot of it down here, too. Unfortunately, my pick's about to die.
I have more pickage.
I'm just going to keep going until this is broken, and then... Oh, well, there it goes. And then I'll come up with what I have. Which looks to be... Oh, that's migmatite, but I do have more than a stack of gabbro. Hey, Deej, welcome back. Now I just need to work out where the tunnel was. Here it is.
That's a quick way.
The shortcut?
Shortcut.
Migmatite lead ore. So many ores, so little time. Thanks, man.
Uh-huh.
Is Deej having disconnects? Is Deej just Deejing?
Hardcore Deejin.
Hardcore Deejing. Extreme Deejing, dude. So I'm thinking tomorrow we'll do Simple Life again because, you know, there's actually some people on now. And then on the weekend, maybe we'll get some Deep Rock Galactic on and some 7 Days to Die.
Aw.
What?
While I camp.
Pardon?
While I go camping.
Oh, that's right. You're camping this weekend. Zippy's going to go commune with nature. Commune with nature, by the way, is a euphemism for get bitten by every bug in the world.
Except we're going to the beach, so it shouldn't be that bad.
That's true. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. All right, I got a stack of Migmatite cobble cooking. That should do for the roof. I'm going to need more glass. And we're also going to need Migmatite steps or some similar material, but there's a fair amount still left. This is good, Joker. And then this section here, the little nook, you can fill the entire thing in. I think what we'll do there is we'll have the smokestack. Okay. So I'll go up a few blocks with the bricks, and then I'll make some of those round pillars out of the bricks for the smokestacks. Or maybe we'll even use quarter quarter rounds, there's enough room for that. We could have like 3 big 2x2 smokestacks. So this should be plenty of space. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, and y'all should feel welcome to go ahead and build your smelters or whatever in here, but what I'm thinking about doing is having every individual furnace or smelter or whatever be 1 or 2 blocks off the ground on a foundation. And then at the entrance, I'd like to have like a walkway that goes up to that level, just to give it kind of an industrial look. Maybe it would be cool to use some kind of trap doors, maybe iron trap doors for the walkway or something like that.
My furnace is about 10 blocks high.
10 blocks high?
Yeah,
well,
so
if you want to move
it's going to be its own smokestack.
I think that's great. I mean, go for it. Yeah, just if you're going to move it, put it in wherever you want and kind of just build the factory around it.
Okay, cool.
So we'll maybe hold off on doing the rest of the roof until we know how big the things inside of it are going to be. That seems the better part of valor. So what's going on, Deej? Are you having connection issues? Is your internet dropping? Are you just taking a mulligan over and over again?
Do you have a crafting table over here?
I'll go ahead and make one and bring it back. I need to get the rest of that Grabo anyway. Garbo stuff. I'm just going to rename it stuff in the resource file so that I don't have to keep trying to pronounce it. Crafting table. I shall make a crafting table on this crafting table here. Wait a minute. That's not smart. And my smelter is... Oh, wow. My smelter's taking its bloody time is what my smelter's doing. Also, I'm smelting Migmatite and not Grabo. Because I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that that smelter was so tall, Joker. One count crafting table.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
That was just one too many dots.
One too many what? Okay, what else? We need the Garbo stuff, the Grabo, the... Yeah, we're hard at work. Joker and Zippy are helping. That makes it go a lot faster.
I'm not doing much.
Joker's helping, and Zippy's making snarky comments.
Sounds horrible to me.
That's helpful too. But hopefully I do have all the materials I need for a blast furnace. So once this building is actually more or less in place, we can start moving our smelters and blast furnaces and all of the things we need. Yeah, why? Oh, I have DJ's head now. So I've decided that I really like the way these heads look on these bookshelves because they're small and cute instead of big and creepy. So my bookshelves are going to be full of heads. Speaking of which, don't I have a zombie head somewhere? I'm also going to put this on a bookshelf somewhere. This is kind of my bookshelf, but this I should be able to just place there. It doesn't have a 3D model. It looks less cool than, say, the heads do. But that's okay. Alrighty, folks. I think that is going to have to do it for today. You like my shades and my question mark? I'm the Riddler, I think. Maybe. I don't So tomorrow we're going to be here on the Simple Life 2 again, getting our factory finished and getting our industry up and running. And the next big project, for the record, I think is a big old greenhouse. But not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're still going to be working on the factory. So folks, thank you very much for watching. Remember to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, and lick the screen. Take it easy. See y'all next time.